Now, you're going to ask questions about Luke and Scott.
Now, you are going to question us about Luke and Scott.
Luke wants to do something.
Luke wants to do something. What does Luke want to do something? What does Luke want
What
to
does
do?
Luke want to do? Well, he wants to meet with Scott.
Well, he wants to meet with Scott.
Does he want to meet with Scott?
Does
Yes,
he wants
to meet with Scott.
Yes, he wants to meet with Scott. Why does he want to meet with
Why does
Scott?
he want to meet with Scott? Well, he wants to meet with Scott to discuss ways to reduce expenses for their company.
Well, he wants to meet with Scott to discuss ways to reduce expenses for their company.
Luke thinks the meeting will be quite long.
Luke thinks the meeting will be quite long. Does Luke think
Does Luke think the meeting will be quite long? Yes, he thinks the meeting will be quite long.
Yes, he thinks the meeting will be quite long. How long
does he think the meeting will be?
be?
Well, he thinks the meeting will be about 3 hours.
Well, he thinks the meeting will be about 3 hours.
Scott doesn't have time for meeting this week.
Scott doesn't have time for meeting this week. Does
Scott have time for meeting this week?
This week?
No, he doesn't have time for meeting this week.
No, he doesn't have time for meeting this week. Why doesn't he have time?
Why does he have time for meeting this week? Well, it's because he just got back to work after being sick for a few days, so he has a lot of tasks to complete.
Well, it's because he just got
The meeting
back to
between
work
Luke and Scott won't take place this week.
The meeting between Luke and Scott won't take place this week. Will
the meeting between Luke and Scott take place this week? No, it won't. Scott is very busy this week, so the meeting will take place later.
No, it won't. Scott is very busy this week, so the meeting will be.
When will the meeting take place? Well, the meeting will take place next week.
Well, the meeting will
take place next week instead of this week.
The meeting will take place next week instead of this week. Will the meeting take place?
Will the meeting take place next week instead of this week? Yes, that's correct. The meeting will take place next week instead of this week.
Yes, that's correct. The meeting will take place next week instead of this week. Why will the
meeting take place next week instead of this week? Well, it's because Scott is very busy this week.
Well, it's because Scott is very busy this week.
Luke will be in the office on Monday.
Luke will be in the office on Mondays. Luke will be in the office
Will Luke be in the office on Monday? Yes, Luke will be in the office on Monday.
Yes, Luke.
Scott will be in the office on Monday.
Scott will be in the office on Mondays. Will Scott in the office
Will Scott in the office on Monday? No, Scott won't be in the office on Monday.
No, Scott won't be in the office on Mondays. Why does Scott?
Why won't Scott be in the office on Monday?
Why won't Scott?
Well, Scott won't be in the office that day because he'll be on vacation.
Well, Scott won't be.
Somebody won't be absent from work on Monday.
Who will be absent from work on?
Who won't be absent from work on Monday? Well, it's Scott. Scott will be absent from work on Monday.
Well, it's Scott.
They cannot set up their meeting on Monday.
They can set up their meeting on Mondays. Will they?
Can they set up their meeting on Monday? Unfortunately, no. they can't set up their meeting on Monday.
Unfortunately, no, they can set up
Why
their
can't
meeting
they set up their
on
meeting
Monday.
on Monday?
Why can't they set
Well,
up their
they
meeting
can't
on
do it
Monday?
because Scott won't be in the office.
Well, they can do it because Scott won't be in the
Somebody will be
office.
on vacation next week.
Somebody will be on vacation next week.
Who will be on vacation next week? Well, it's Scott. Scott will be on vacation next week.
Well, it's Scott. Scott gone.
He won't be on vacation for 10 days.
Will he be on vacation for 10
Will
days?
he be on vacation for 10 days? No, he won't be on vacation for that long.
No,
He'll be
he
on
won't be.
vacation for just a few days.
He will be on vacation for just a few days.
How many days will he be on vacation?
How many days
Well,
will he
he'll be on vacation for 3 days.
Well, he will be on vacation
He won't
for
be
3
back
days.
on Wednesday.
He won't be back on Wednesday. Will he be back?
Will he be back on Wednesday? No, he won't be back on Wednesday. He'll be back later.
When will he be back?
When will he be back? Well, he'll be back on Thursday.
Well, he will be back on
Luke won't be in the office on Thursday.
Luke won't be in the office on Thursday.
Will Luke be in the office on Thursday? No, he won't be in the office that day. He'll be somewhere else.
He will be somewhere else.
Where will he be? Well, he will be at the hospital.
Well, he will be at the hospital.
Why will he be at the hospital? Well,
why will
he'll be at the hospital because he has an appointment with his doctor. They can't set up their meeting on Thursday.
They can set up their meeting on Thursday.
Can they set up their meeting on Thursday? No, they can't set up their meeting on Thursday.
No, they can set up their meeting on Thursday.
Why can't they set up their meeting on Thursday? Well, they can't do it because one of them has a doctor's appointment that day.
Well, they can do it because one of them has a doctor appointment that day.
Who has a doctor's appointment that day?
Who has a doctor appointment that day?
Luke has a doctor's appointment that day.
Well, it's Luke. Luke has a doctor's
appointment
that day.
Both Luke and Scott will be in the office on Friday.
Oh, Luke and Scott will be on the office.
Will both Luke and Scott be in the office on Friday? Yes, that's correct. Both Luke and Scott will be in the office on Friday. They can set up their meeting on Friday.
They can set up their meeting on Fridays. Can they set
up their meeting on Friday? Yes, they can set up their meeting on Friday because both of them will be in the office.
Yes, they can set up their meeting on Friday.
They can't set up their meeting on Thursday.
They can set up their meeting on Thursday. Can they
set up their meeting on Thursday? No, they can't set up their meeting on Thursday. But that's okay. They can set up their meeting later.
When they can set up their meeting?
When can I set up their meeting? Well, they can set up their meeting on Friday.
Well, they can set up their meeting on Fridays.